On November 17, 2023, police officers in West Virginia responded to a call from a woman at a car dealership claiming she had over $4,000 come up stolen from her newly purchased vehicle. An officer arrived, conducted an investigation, and interviewed the woman and the suspected thief.
Okay, so I came in to buy a car. I test drove it yesterday. Came back in. I knew I was going to buy it today. I wanted to take it to have somebody look at it to make sure it was in good shape. So they said yes, I could, but the salesman would have to go with me. That was fine, so we went. Bottom line is, I brought $7,000 from my house this morning. I saved up. I left it in my old car and kept it locked, and I had the key with me when we took the other car to have it checked out. So we came back, and I said, okay, I was going to buy it. And so they took it, they washed it, and they brought it back around. And so I started taking stuff out of my old car to put in there. And the last thing I put in were my 7 envelopes, and I put them in the console of the new car. I came back in because it was backed up right up in the front. I came back in. I had to sign some papers. And I said, oh, by the way, did you fill it up? To the one manager. And he said, he looked at the boy and he said, go fill it up. Well, my money was in the console of that car. When he came back and I was finished, and as soon as I got in the car, I got in the console and I could tell there was money missing, and I opened the envelopes and there's $4,400 missing. They said they can't see anything on the camera. The boy, when he took it, I don't know which gas station. So he came back in, and the manager said to him, you need to go to that gas station now. Take your private or your personal vehicle and look at cameras. Okay, in my opinion, I was with the boy all morning. I think he took it. He took his personal vehicle back up to the gas station. He's obviously not going to have it on him right now. I know. Pardon me, I'm fucked. It's gone, pretty much.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to prove, as you say.
Do you take fingerprints off of envelopes or anything, or is that just on forensic files?
Mostly on forensic files, I'll be honest with you. The West Virginia State Police, state of West Virginia has one forensic lab, and it's pretty much priority based, and it's usually murders, homicides, stuff like that. It takes up to 8 months to get a sexual assault kit back, so that just tells you how bad it is here. But what did the manager say?
They're going to pull him in and talk to him. I mean,
so you had $7,000 cash, 7 envelopes, $1,000 each, I'm assuming.
Yes.
And when you got back after he gassed it up, when's the last time you saw it? When's the last time you verified that the money was there? 100%?
When I moved it from my vehicle.
From your vehicle to that vehicle. Then they went and washed it?
No, it was already washed.
It was already washed?
Yeah.
So all they did was go gas it up. One guy got in it, and he went, took it somewhere, gassed it up.
Came back.
And
when I went to get
when you went to get back in it,
that's the first, because I had a sick feeling.
Yeah.
And when I got back in it, I got right in the console. I even told him, I said, you can look on the cameras, because I couldn't even figure out how to open the console.
Yeah.
And that's when I put the money in there.
Yeah.
I mean, I clean homes. I clean houses. It takes a long time to put that kind of money away.
100%. I've never had $7,000.
Well, and I don't put it in the bank. I take my checks to the bank. And, I mean, my girls at the bank, they laugh at me. I'm like, give me hundreds. You know I won't spend it that way.
Yeah.
So I take it home. I put it in a lockbox.
Yeah.
Nobody has access to that lockbox.
I got you. Yeah, I believe you. It's just being able to prove that he took it. It's the evidence.
Could we look in his vehicle?
You have to get a search warrant to look at his vehicle.
If we ask him and he asks
Yeah, I mean, we can ask him. And if he says pretty much go pound sand, you have no evidence, then I pretty much got to go pound sand, he's have no evidence.
How long would it take to get a search warrant?
Oh, if they even approved it, it would be hours. I mean, I can't hold him here. So.
Well, he works here.
Yeah. But I'm saying, he can.
He's my sales
Yeah,
guy.
he can leave. And, go with it. It's all about what you can prove, and,
I understand that. I know I'm screwed.
Yeah. Where's the manager at? Which one's the manager? I'll talk to him.
They've got him in there talking to him now, the boy. I mean, the kid's worked here 3 weeks, and he was with me this morning, and all he talked about, he was buying a piece of land, he was putting so much down, he was buying all this stuff on the marketplace, and I am the last person to accuse.
Yeah.
The last person. But there's no other person or thing, there's no other way it went missing.
Yeah. You hate to accuse someone who didn't do it, good. But, yeah, it's just what's going to be able to prove how he did it.
But he's the only one, and the one manager was an asshole. The other two acted very concerned,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
well, I'd be concerned too if my employee was stealing money out of a car.
do you do background checks? He's worked here for 3 weeks. He lives in Berkeley Springs in a basement.
Yeah.
He's going to build this cabin up by the woods. He's going to buy all this. I saw it all. He showed me everything on his phone this morning. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, it's too... He doesn't make that kind of money working here to do all that.
No. How long was he gone when he went and gassed up your vehicle? How long
15 minutes, maybe. I don't even know which place he went.
That's what I said. He could have went either sheets or rocks. I mean, let's just be honest. He could have went to the bank and deposited the money into his account for all we know. He was gone for 15 minutes.
But he told them finally he had to go inside to get a receipt. So maybe somebody got in the car then. Why would they not take all 7 envelopes? Why would they take the cash out of the envelopes and leave the envelopes?
Yeah. That's what makes it.
They left 100. He left 100 in one envelope, 500 in the other envelope, and took the not 4,000. 4,400.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like, why?
Well, like I said, I can send the envelopes to the lab and see if I can pull fingerprints. I've been here for 13 years. I've been a cop for 13 years. I've never had luck pulling fingerprints off paper. It's almost impossible. Now, if it was that glass right there, easily.
What about the console of the car?
It's got to be almost metallic for your oil on your fingers to leave fingerprints. I've never had luck on it anywhere else.
I want to pursue this
I got you.
as much as we can.
Yeah.
I've never had someone steal this kind of money from me.
Yeah,
And
I understand.
I know you know what it takes to work to get $4,400.
I've never had $4,400 cash in mine because, everyone's got bills.
Right.
It's hard to pay. I have
See,
kids in private school.
I'm retired. Yes,
Yeah.
I have grandchildren in private school. This is why I stash money away. I give my kids money towards that.
Yeah. Oh, I totally understand. Like I said, but I am willing to send it to a lab to see. Maybe
I'm willing.
Maybe they will be able to. I'm not saying it can never happen. I just never had luck.
Maybe if he hears that it's going to
Yeah,
go
I'm
to
gonna
the
talk to
lab
him
for
I'm trying to think of everything we should do. The more he sees me out here, the more he's sweating.
I hope.
Usually. So the more nervous he gets.
I'm shivering because I'm cold and I feel like I'm going to vomit.
Oh, I get it. You lost $4,000.
I mean, I'm 57 years old. I'm on disability and I'm retired. I clean houses.
For extra cash?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I don't blame you.
I don't bother anybody. Nothing. I live over the mountain, stay to myself. I've dealt here. I've bought 3 or 4 vehicles here over the years. Came in yesterday. I couldn't drive the car. The guy I date, he had to drive it for me because my eyes were dilated because I had just gone to the eye doctor. And so I came today and I said, okay, I guess I better take this for a drive.
Yeah.
But this guy down at Doc's Service Center on Route 9, he works on German vehicles, other vehicles, and I said, can you just look this over to make sure it's okay before I buy it? Mm-hmm. And the boy sat with me the whole time. He said, but I can take a nap. I get out of moving vehicles. And I'm like, great, you're welcome. You know, it was fine. He started showing me all this stuff that he was getting on Marketplace and whatever. And I said, well, that's great. I have a 9-week-old little girl. I said, congratulations. And, you know, everything, I wouldn't have accused him this morning. Mm-hmm. But if it's right there in front of you, it's hard to turn, especially if you need it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why.
My thing is, why is he in the center console if he's getting gas?
Bingo.
You said it was in the console there.
Yes.
Or the glove box.
Console.
Oh, I got you.
Under his arm.
Yeah. But you wouldn't just putting gas in the vehicle. You just run up and put gas in the vehicle and be done with it.
I have no idea.
I got you.
I'm
All
sick.
Right. Well, come out here and start filling out a statement. I'll take your envelopes.
Okay.
And, I'll go talk to this manager in a minute. Then talk to this guy. What's this guy's name? The one you sold you the car. The guy you think did it. That's what.
You have a dog in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's a Shepherd Mallet mix. He's old. I'll start filling this out for me. Yep. No, I'm on a call. What's up? All right, so yeah, all your information up top there, and then just write a statement about everything that happened.
On the cleaner.
Here, bring your envelopes.
So check this out. So it was a hunk of shit. This is a beautiful.
Anybody else touch the envelopes? You, the bank person, and
That should be it.
and then this whoever maybe took the money.
Yeah. Sorry, I know this is a lame call. You guys have a lot of shit on you anyway.
Well, if I lost $4,000, I'd want someone to look into it too. It's just, I'm going to be honest with you up front, it's going to be very hard to prove. Nearly impossible, unless you get him to admit to it, which is he going to admit to it? Or you get it on video that he's taking it up at the gas station, but I have to pull both gas stations video, and that's hoping that he went there. Those two. I think that's the only two places.
Because they have a receipt.
Yeah, so I'll know which one, the gas station he went to, and then maybe he's telling the truth. Maybe someone at the gas station did take it. Who knows? I don't like to accuse people unless I have evidence, but I get where you're coming from. It's a lot of money. Which ones are missing? These. Well, I'm not going to take your money, but.
There's one in one, there's 5 in the other.
And those are still full, right?
Yes, they both still have 1,000.
I don't want to blow away.
Right, no insurance. Nothing.
Be realistic. If somebody wanted to get in that console, why wouldn't they have taken them all?
Yeah, the first car, the first time you just go.
Like, there's 500?
You don't imagine. Or you just go
I agree with you.
Yeah.
You never know.
I remember just getting in the
600.
car and driving for the sake of driving. Yeah. Which I rarely do anymore, but every time I do, I enjoy it. Sometimes I
That
like
one's
to
empty.
get in the car and just drive.
That was empty.
Oh yeah, just
And that
when
one's empty.
you can't. I remember I had my car with
And those still have 1,000 in them, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Do you mind if I count it? Just make sure.
Help yourself.
had a full on. They came and they took it. Oh yeah, they took it right in front of my house. They fucking towed it, and I knew I was behind them. And yeah, now I didn't know. And I remember that feeling of like having to take the bus,
One,
take the
two,
train. It was such
three,
a fucking
four,
drag. And then when I earned enough money to get another car after that,
1,000 in there.
16 was it?
it's like the freedom of
1,000
being
there.
able to
Guys.
when you're a young kid,
Clear one,
that's
second.
amazing freedom. Yeah. Just to be able to
Have fun.
go, I need to go to work, I need to go this place, I want to go to my friend's house. You can just go.
1,000 in there.
It's incredible. It's the best. Yeah. It's a great feeling. Did you, what was that? In Boston. Yeah. And then what kind of...
You go in there and fill this out. What's the manager you were talking to?
I guess they're both, they're all standing
They're all
in here
standing up
now,
there?
waiting for you. Wouldn't be able to tell which ones he asked. And he looked at me and he said, so in other words, to make you feel better, if I gave you $4,400, which I don't have, and I looked at him, I said, obviously, I don't have it now either.
Yeah. How you doing? Corporal Fritz, CPD. Obviously, you know the complaint.
Yes, sir.
So, there's a couple things that I'm going to need. And, do you know which gas station the employee went to?
Yes.
Which one?
The rocks right up here at the street.
Okay. Do you know the time?
153.
Alright, and are you the employee? Yeah, gotcha. Can I talk to you alone? Or was your manager? Doesn't matter.
My manager has my phone.
Yeah, that's fine. Can we go somewhere we're not public?
Yeah,
I don't want to
no,
start.
right down this way.
I don't want to air everyone's dirty laundry out. I appreciate it. Well, this you know the accusation. The lady has 7 envelopes. She's claiming there was $7,000. $1,000 in each envelope. I've just counted it. She's got $2,400 left. So that's just whatever that. So she's accusing someone of taking several $1,000s, $4,400, I believe, is the total. So she's claiming that she put all the 7 envelopes, $1,000 each, in her card after you guys washed it, and then she asked to go fill it up with gas. She's claiming that one of the people told him to go fill it up with gas, and they ran up the street. It was going 15 minutes approximately, and then came back. She went to get in the car. She said there's now money missing. So that's pretty much where they're at. Does anyone know anything about this?
I was gone about 5-6 minutes.
Okay.
It doesn't take that long to get gas.
Yeah.
We normally get a receipt after we put the card in,
Mhm.
and it prints out.
Yeah.
I had to go in the gas station for 35 seconds. I was in there. I did not lock the car at the time. I wasn't thinking that there was any money inside.
Uh-huh.
I didn't see any envelopes.
Okay.
Came back here, and that's whenever I realized everything was going on. I parked the car. It was a couple minutes later. I was doing something, and then all of a sudden, I went to take pictures of a Corvette that a customer had called in from as a phone up. And he said, "There's no stock photos. There are stock photos online, so can you take pictures?" So I went down to take pictures of the Corvette. Walking back up, her doors open to her car who I parked in the new car sold section right out front. And that's whenever everything's going on.
Mhm.
And I was as shocked as everybody else was, and as she was. And I had no idea that I was a suspect. I offered to go up to the gas station. I was like, "Look, I'll go up to the gas station and see if I can get camera footage. They might need cops to do that." And I went to the gas station. I talked to the 2 service attendants there, and cashiers, and they were like, "No, our manager's not here right now. I'll call him." So they called. I said, "Yes, it's very important. You know, a lot of money's missing."
Absolutely.
And they said that they're going to review the footage and come back tomorrow morning. Get in touch with me tomorrow morning. I left my manager's number and my number. Came back here, and then all of a sudden, I'm a suspect number one.
Yeah, she's claiming that you were the only one in the vehicle. I don't know. I wasn't here, obviously, you know. And she's not accusing you, but she just seems, who else would have done it? I asked her, I said, maybe someone at the gas station did take it.
I wouldn't rule it out, but I just think it's kind of funny. 7 envelopes, apparently, and she said there was 1,000 in each. And why would someone just take 900 out of one, 500 out of the other? That's what she was discussing when she was counting the money.
That was her thing as well. Was like, why would someone, it was going to steal money, just not take all the envelopes?
Yeah, exactly.
Wasn't there another person with her?
Yesterday there was her boyfriend. Was
Somebody here with her today?
Not today. I literally, her buying this used Mercedes as his vehicle, she wanted to get it checked out. I agreed with Jonathan last night. He said, yeah, she can take it to get it looked at. This morning, Jonathan just showed up whenever she showed up. It's like, yeah, take it to get viewed and checked out.
Yeah.
So we went there together. We're cutting it up, and she seems so normal, this lady. And she's awesome. I thought she was a pretty cool chick, actually.
Yeah.
And then after the vehicle gets a clean bill of health, and I was like, of course, this vehicle is taken care of. She was like, oh, I have a gynecologist appointment at 11:15 right up here. And I'm like, okay, it was like 10:59 at the time. I was like, I guess we're going to the gynecologist. So I went in there, I used the bathroom, and she's like, you can either wait here or you can wait in the car. And I was like, I'll wait in the car because I have to make some phone calls. And I'm in the car for about 45 minutes while everybody else is here moving the lot around and getting the lot organized.
Yeah.
And normally I help out with that. I'm the first to jump on that, but I was like, I'll sit in the car while I'm moving around. We got back. We started writing up the deal. It's an as-is vehicle, so it doesn't get detailed, but it was really dirty, and I even offered, I was like, hey, Jonathan, do you mind if I take it back? She's not going to want it this way. I know that it's as-is. But can I take it back, spray it off, and wipe it down real quick? I did that for 15 minutes on that car to shine it up for her, because I really cared. Art did. I helped her load stuff from her car into the new one. Just 2 boxes. I think I touched a Christmas tree and a box full of stuff I put in the back. She got all the other tidbits. In the meantime, there was a customer that wanted to look at a truck. That our lot porter, what was his name?
So I'm confused though, like, I'm sorry, dear, but
Yeah.
so is she saying that the money was in her purse or she put it in the car or?
She's telling me that she transferred it from her car, her old car, to the new car after it was washed.
So he's sitting in the car for 45 minutes in her original car where I assume the money should have been when they originally did it. But it didn't get missing then. It got missing after we got here and it switched to the other car.
Yeah. Yeah, she said that she locked her money up. That's what she said before all this was going down. And Jonathan, she realized it was gone and stuff. And she's like, no, I left my vehicle locked and the money in there while we were in the
Yeah, she
Mercedes.
said her money was in her old car while you guys were doing your thing.
She said that she locked her vehicle.
Right, but I'm just saying.
I don't know
you have
how
to
she
assume
would've
that it would
locked.
have been there during the doctor's appointment in that car.
But you,
Oh, no, I'm
you
sorry,
took
were in
the
car.
Mercedes.
Yeah, we took the Mercedes.
She's saying it was.
But you're onto something because if the vehicle she said was locked and the money was in here, I don't see how the vehicle could have been locked because I think he had the key at one point to get the miles off the vehicle. Jonathan had it. It's a really
But
a lot of moving parts.
did you take the money?
No, sir.
Okay.
I didn't.
Was
I'm not
there?
gonna blow up my own deal.
I got you.
I'm on track to hit 10 grand this month.
Is there any reason you would have touched any of the envelopes?
No, I didn't know they were in there.
I got you. I'm just trying.
I'm sorry. I'm
to
being
figure it out.
blamed for something I didn't do, and that's the
Yeah.
worst thing.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not
Being a thief.
accusing you of anyone. This
Other
is
than being a thief, being blamed for it, it's
she's-
the worst.
she's accusing someone of taking her money. She says you're the only one who had the opportunity. I don't know. She said I haven't pulled the footage from the gas station yet. I haven't, done any of that stuff yet. I'm going to send the envelopes off. Someone, I'm guessing, assuming took the money out of the envelopes. Fingerprints will be on it. So I'm going to send the envelopes to the laboratory and see if they come back and got. But so I'm just going to do the report and I'll let you know what I see on video. I'll go up to Rocks and they'll call a manager in and pull it for me. But
Because the whole time she's telling me she has to go to the bank and get a check for 10 grand. The whole scenario. I had no idea there was any money in there.
yeah, she's telling me she had $7,000 cash.
I guess here would be my only question. So she's saying that her 7,000 was in her car,
Her old car that she
and
left.
she locked it.
That's what she says.
But she had the key to it.
I don't know. I didn't see if you guys had the key or she had the key or who had the
I
key.
think at one point Jonathan had to
I'll
go
ask her.
miles.
I'm just curious, was
Yeah.
the car sitting out here for an hour and we need to be looking at it?
That's what I said. Someone might. I'm going to ask her that because someone might have. You know, people walk by here all the time.
I'm not a thief, but I ain't taking no time counting no breaching envelopes.
No.
They're all coming with me. If you're gonna do that, they're all coming.
That's what I would assume. I
They're all coming with you. And that's, you know,
mean,
I've been doing this a long time, and this isn't the first time someone's said something like this, and most of the time it ends up, we misplaced this, or we did this, and
Yeah.
we never get our name back.
no, I get you there. That's why I'm not accusing you of anything. I just asked.
But sometimes
I wonder when the last time she actually seen all $7,000 in the envelopes.
She's claiming today. So that's I asked her that. So we'll see. The best I can do, I told her the same thing. The best I can do is pull the video, look, and send this off for fingerprints. I mean, I can't make someone, make the money appear if it's, how it is.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
I just got to get through the emotions. I didn't want to have your dirty laundry out here, out in the public out here. So that's why I wanted to get you back here in an office somewhere. But sorry that you're going through this, and
Yeah, it's really messing with me, guys.
Yeah.
To be honest, this is really messing with me.
I know. It's happened to me before.
yeah,
Someone did it to me, and I knew better. And then that person, come to find out,
yeah.
found the money, but didn't come back in and say it.
Oh no, they never apologize. You know how it is.
I'm like, come on now.
But
Things happen, I get it, so just say
There-
sorry.
there's crazy people in the world. So.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that, that she's lost money, then that's a problem too, and we'll cooperate, however,
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah.
if whatever's needed, because, we can't, there's too much out here that we ain't gonna tolerate theft either.
No, I agree with you there. I mean, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on and try to get her story straight and her timeline and everything. So,
Okay.
no, I'm not accusing you of anything, buddy. I appreciate your cooperation. Like I said, sorry it happened to you. Appreciate it, guys.
Awesome, appreciate it. Thank you very much. If we can help in any way, let us know.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Well, ma'am, he's denying obviously taking the money. He said his fingerprints won't be on the envelopes. So,
Did you ask him if he could look in his truck? Or
he don't want, he said, I'm not a liar, I'm not getting accused of anything I didn't do, so that's pretty much where we're at. I told him I'm going to go up and pull the video from the gas station. He's saying he never even knew the money was in there, so that's the next step. We're going to pull a video from the gas station. Now, when you said you had the money here locked in your car, right? Did you have the key with you?
Yes.
Okay. So it was locked? Because they were going to pull video, just make sure no one was messing with it out here.
They said they already did that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But,
The only time I gave him my vehicle when we were sitting over there, and he went out, said he needed my registration and stuff, and it was all laying on the front seat. And at that point, when the money was in that car, the money was on the front seat.
I gotcha.
But when I went back out, it was still there.
Yeah. I said, I don't know what happened to it, but we're going to try to figure it out. I'll go to the gas station, see if they can pull video. Maybe someone did run us through it.
You and I both know it's gone.
Well, you never know. Seeing things happen.
Yeah.
But I'll send the envelopes to the lab. Maybe it'll come back with a fingerprint. If it comes back with a fingerprint, obviously we know who did it. It won't be you or the bank employee. So we'll go from there. What kind of vehicle do you have?
My old one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to get back in it now because I can't buy the new one. A Kia Sportage. It's a 2012. I was trading it.
Hey, got it, Miss Susie. Thank you. Yep.
Thank you.
No problem. Sorry it happened to you. Like I said, I'll run up there, and if I get anything, I'll call you on this number, 261-7055, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll give you my information. That way you'll have it. If something comes up, maybe
It's too convenient.
AT Marshall, what's the case number? Alright, man. There's my information. The case number's at the bottom. The phone number's also at the bottom. If you come up with anything else, any other questions you have for me, you give me a call there. Alright. Yeah, I'll call you and let you know what I see on the camera. He said he was only up there for 5 or 6 minutes at the gas station. So, like I said, if I see him reaching in the console, it's a different story. And hopefully something will come back from the lab.
Okay.
Alright?
Thank you.
No problem.